All right, Gabriel, we are back for episode 6. You have been quite busy, I see, and
Yeah, just a bit of building.
just and there's a man sleeping in my bed. We'll have to take care of that in a minute. But yeah, so please like, subscribe to the channel, and let's go ahead and see what Gabriel's been doing. All right, Gabriel, so you've been doing a lot.
Yeah, I've just been doing a little bit of building. You know me, I'm more of like a builder than a technical sort of guy. But
I'm the exact opposite. The viewers have seen my glass wall. Oh, where's the exit to the? Oh, there we go.
can you find it?
Yeah, apparently I was looking around the wrong way.
So yeah, I mean, I made a couple of elevators, an up and down, but I think it needs sort of like a whole redoing. It was just because I've never made an elevator with using the new mechanic of um, oh, magma blocks and soul sand. I've never actually done that before, so it's yeah, that's up. You're not going to go down in that
No,
one.
no, no. But I notice I'm not losing oxygen.
Well, I guess that's because of all.
All the
I think
bubbles.
it's the bubbles. But as I say, I've never actually done this before, so I don't know exactly how it works. Other than magma blocks take you down, and soul sand takes you back up.
Ow!
And yeah, unfortunately, you still get hurt by the magma block, even though
You
it's
still get a
underwater.
little sting.
Yeah, but not a huge amount.
No,
Yeah, so I
I'm seeing a
redid.
bit of a my precious.
I redid the sort of like chest sorting system
I like it.
in a very sort of rough sense, but
It works.
and then just moved everything to the edges. Made our hobbit hole a little bit bigger. Just finished off the walls and
Oh
the roof.
goodness.
Oh,
I'm
what do you
not, I'm
suppose?
not. I'm not gonna look outside. Alright, dude. You need to get out of my
So,
bed.
yeah, he was another little child that turned up, and he is a armorer.
Hmm. Oh, an actual
So,
armorer, not a. Interesting. Okay.
so he can buy like iron boots and equipment from him.
Okay. Well, I guess let me, let me go ahead and um, make another quick bed.
Yes, unfortunately, you might need to. I'll go to bed early.
There you go. I'll put mine over here in the corner.
There we go.
Hello.
Oh, I can hear zombies dying out there.
Oh, you can get a bell from him. I wonder if you can't
Yes.
just restart your village, like make a new village somewhere.
Yeah, I think that's how. Yeah, you've got to. I don't think you can make the bell. I might be wrong, but I don't think you can actually craft it. You have to buy it from somebody.
That might, yeah, I could see that.
So you can make a new village, but then obviously you'd need to make little houses and put beds down and the workbenches and everything. Which I do definitely like that idea. I think that's a really good change to the villages. Because
I agree. Yeah.
there's so many times I've sort of like wanted to build new villager housing, and then it's just completely ignored because I've not been exactly as needed. If you see what I mean.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not
that
really a
is
point to some.
that is still the mine, but it just sort of like changed the entrance, so it's just sort of like round the corner, and in here is mushrooms.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
This is
Oh,
the
that's a weird
little
one. It flicks
mushroom
up, but
farm.
it still pushes you down. Oh.
Yeah, I sort of moved some of the trapdoors down one block, and I'm not quite sure whether I like it or not.
Well, I mean,
So this is the mushroom farm. I'm not
You're
quite
swimming
sure what we
backwards.
need it for, but and then down there it's just the same mine that we
Same
had
thing.
before.
Okay.
I've not done anything down there.
Okay.
Oh, I did do a bit of mining, but to get some more iron and stuff.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I don't know whether you want to move the trapdoors.
No,
up.
that's fine. I don't mind. We got a lot of lanterns everywhere. And a cat.
Yes. Yes. That
And,
was my.
a
I
farmer.
took a trip.
He's stuck in
I
there
took
at
a
the
trip
cast.
to the. Yes, I don't exactly know how to get him out. So otherwise, he's just basically stuck there. No, oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh no, help!
And thus
Help.
ends the exploits of Eve and Gabbro.
Help!
Hang on. Let me get some blocks and I'll help you out.
Help! All I can see is the inside of this villager.
That'll make for a good, interesting view.
It's a little disturbing, I have to say. Oh.
There you go. Is that helping?
No.
There you go. TP. Gabbro. There you go.
Ah, that's better. Just the inside of your head instead. Yes,
So
I
is it
don't know
almost full?
why you fell down there. Yeah, I think that might have been me. It wasn't any farmers. I think that was me.
Oh. Okay.
But yeah, I really think you should get more than one bone meal from all the stuff that you put in there.
I would agree. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think the output is quite as good as it should be.
Do you want to
Oh,
get some food?
there we go.
Works.
Because the farmer was in there, I haven't fed them for, I haven't give them any food to
Yeah.
breed. So.
Oh goodness.
But yeah, I took a trip to a jungle biome and found some bamboo, which helped for making scaffolding. So we've got quite a large amount of bamboo, and all of this I literally planted about 10 minutes ago. So it grows very fast.
It's kind of weird to get through. Interesting.
Yeah.
Do you have to like replant it every time?
Unless you take it, unless when you break it, it's like one block above. It will regrow from one block.
Oh, okay, good.
But the other thing, before I planted all of those, I made a bamboo and sugarcane farm over here.
Oh, look at you
Very
getting
simple.
into redstone.
A little bit. There's one bit of redstone, but this method is very, very slow.
Yeah.
You can get multiple stacks from doing it, literally planting it yourself, whereas doing it like this is very, very slow. I have not taken any out of these chests since I made it, and there's literally there's a stack and a bit in this one, and there's like 18 in this one. So but with this method, you can actually multiply it. You can, it's sort of like modular. You can just repeat it over and over again.
Right. Yeah.
But at the same time, with bamboo, it's really not worth doing it with bamboo because it grows so fast. You might as well just plant it and have stuff. There's.
Oh no, we're gonna automate it at one point and have a very nice automated farm. We'll have a nice big field like this, and just have it mow it off.
But yeah, other than that, it's I was just sort of doing some building of and a bit of landscaping.
Has this cart stopped?
Oh, it probably has again, yeah. I think there's every now and again there's a weird sort of timing issue and it gets stuck here. and I'm not quite sure why.
Oh, see now it's stuck under here.
Maybe we need more
Watch out, it's gonna
powered.
run into you.
Might need the odd extra powered line, but why it stops here permanently, I'm not quite sure.
Yeah. Not sure. It's a little like glitchy
But,
watching it too.
sometimes it is for me, and then at the moment it seems to be running smoothly, but sometimes it sort of like jerks about.
Yeah.
But we're still not getting. I mean, again, it's like chunk loading problems, I suppose, because we've not been on for a couple of days. But we've got like 25 wheat, and that's all. It seems to be.
The wheat farm kind of sucks.
Yeah, he's giving us lots of seed, but he's not. He's just keeping the wheat and just giving us seed. So he's a bit. I don't know. He's a bit useless. But I mean, the potato guy is doing great guns.
The potato guy is going nuts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Should pick up that.
So yeah, I mean, and other than that, I've made a little corral for the horses. Oh yeah. I was going to say for the horses, but I also brought a couple of horses over.
Oh.
So we've got a horse each. The white one, he likes me now.
Oh, okay.
I've not done anything with the brown one. So the white one's got a saddle. He's mine, I guess.
Sorry, I'll break the spirit of the brown one.
Break him in. And then I moved the llamas in here because they were annoying. Spitting everywhere, making horrible noises, and so you get a nice pond. The village started spawning a load of cats, so there's tons of cats down in the village, or there was last time I checked.
Yay! I've tamed him.
Ah, nice.
Who needs to give him apples when you can just keep hopping on their back?
Yeah.
Wow, this is a serious amount of lanterns, though.
Yeah. It was just, I wasn't sure exactly how much we needed. There's a bit of kelp in there. This is at the moment this is all we've got for a kelp farm. But I'm sure again we can automate it a bit better.
Oh yeah, you can make some pretty crazy kelp farms.
Yeah.
I think I've done a few actually before, so it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, we got some fish in here.
Oh yes, I caught a few fish in buckets and put them in there.
Oh.
I can't actually see them from where I am. Oh, there's one.
Oh,
yeah,
they're over here. Yeah, two of them.
yeah.
They're hiding.
But I don't know if it needs to be bigger or deeper or wider for them to.
It's a very nice little water feature.
Yeah. And again, I tamed this cat, and then it just sort of like started annoying me because it was sitting on all the chests. So I said, right, you sit over there, leave me alone.
Gotcha. Oh, so I think I found the while I was reviewing all the footage that we had done already, I found a use for what you call it? Zombie flesh. There we go.
Zombie flesh.
The thing. Yeah. Because you can trade it with the clerics, and they will give you diamonds or emeralds.
Oh, okay.
It's just like one of their trades, you know. It'll be like an emerald for
Well,
redstone, and like 20 chunks of rotten flesh for
okay,
an
yeah.
emerald.
So, well, this guy is a apprentice.
Oh,
So I've done a little bit of trading with him.
so what do we do with the kelp? Do we have to cook it?
Yeah, you can cook it. I don't know if you
Oh,
can
it goes
eat
in
it
the
raw
smoker.
because I'm not hungry at
Dried
the moment.
kelp.
So I don't know if you can eat it raw, but there is somewhere to make it into fuel. I think.
I think you have to cook it, and then you have to put it back together.
Like
In
a,
a nine, a 3x3.
2x2 or 3x3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. And go from there. Do we have Oh, here we go. Food. Oh my goodness, we got a lot of food. I like how these make the bubbling sounds.
Yeah, it tells you.
Oh,
I mean, it's useful because it also tells you the direction you can go in. Minus the sign. I mean, obviously you know why the signs are here to stop the water coming out, but
yeah. So this is a dried kelp block.
oh, weird. Oh,
You know what we should do? Is we should make another elevator for
going down.
down into the mine.
Okay, yeah. Well, what I wanted to do, as I said, is sort of like put it in the wall. Sort of like that.
I gotcha. Yeah.
So you just sort of go in and then go down.
Maybe we can even have it in one more.
And then
And
maybe
then
like
just put glass in the front.
Yeah.
Have like a little entryway.
So like there's up over here and down over there.
Oh yeah, we could do that.
Something like that.
I think doesn't the water need to be source blocks all the way though?
It does, but you can use kelp to make source blocks.
Oh, that is right. Yes, I think I did that before. Yeah. I'm remembering slowly.
So you can put one source block right at the top, and it obviously floats down, and then you sort of like literally place a big stack of kelp all the way up, and it creates the source blocks.
Huh. Okay.
I was going to say, have you just walled yourself in?
I dug all the way up to the top.
Yeah. And then if you come up the elevator, obviously this is not quite finished, the second floor.
Right.
I'm not exactly sure what I'd like, but I think I'll probably mine out a bit more of this dirt around here.
Oh yeah.
And then finish off, obviously, the roof. But I sort of had the idea of having it sort of like being half in the hill that we've got here, and half out of it.
Oh yeah, I'd like that.
So we've got like a wooden front, and then it's sort of like half inside the hill.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh yes, and I couldn't help myself, but I made another lake over here. just for
Look at you landscaping lakes everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, I've not done anything with it. I just literally filled this area, this little pond.
Well, now are water mechanics kind of weird again, or do you just build like an instant or an infinite source?
Yeah, no,
Just
that's
kinda
all it was. Just one infinite source in the corner, and then just spread it yourself. And then if you sort of do it right, it can almost, especially if it's only one block deep, it can almost, you know,
Fill itself in.
fill itself. Yeah. But other than that, I think the only thing I did was, oh yeah, sorry, there was one more pond. I made I made 3 ponds. Can you see that pond down there?
Yes. The golems are just chilling in.
Yes, they're cooling down in it. I made that little house next to it, and then made a couple of barrels to have some fishermen villages,
Oh.
and then made the pond next to it for them
Do we
to
have
fish
any
in.
fisher?
I don't actually know if that's enough for them to generate fish. But
But there's a fisher guy right here.
There is 2 guys. There is 2 fishermen. But I don't know if they actively fish or just make it so you can trade with them.
I'm thinking it's just that they trade with you.
Yeah. Which is that's
an odd one. He wants
fine.
coal. This guy. Trade me 10 coal for an emerald, or 3 emerald for a bucket of cod.
Yeah, I think we've got salmon in our pond up there.
Yeah.
And I didn't really want to buy any cod. I thought I might be able to catch it.
Oh, probably. Yeah.
But that's 3 emerald for 1 cod. I don't think it was. It's a bit pricey.
A bit, yeah.
But I am generally quite cheap, so
Well, you can't just give them what they want. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
The cleric is never in the church.
Is there not a bed in there? Oh, maybe that's because there's no bed in there. So.
Oh, this guy's a weaponsmith. There's a Fletcher. Oh, he'll trade us sticks for an emerald. And he'll take emeralds for 16 arrows. That's not a bad trade.
Yeah. Has he got an eye patch?
This guy? Yeah. The weaponsmith has an eye patch.
Does that make him not quite trustworthy?
Well, I mean, either he's a pirate or someone turned his own, his own
arrows or sword against him.
Yeah.
Oh, there was one other thing that I did, which is over by the other bit of water.
More water.
Well, I didn't make the water, but if you I made the path going along here, and then staircase down this side.
Oh, you built a little dock.
To a little dock jetty sort of thing.
Very nice.
I mean, it's not much, but
Which boat's mine?
Well, you like the dark stuff, so I'll go with the lighter one.
Oh, look at all that salmon down there.
Yeah, there's loads of salmon if we ever want any. I don't know if there's any cod.
No, I don't think I've seen any cod yet, but I have seen a lot of salmon.
Oh yeah, I definitely have seen some, but not here. It was a bit further away.
Out when we were out adventuring.
Yes.
This is nice. Yeah, that's a good job, man.
So yeah, I think that's it. I mean, generally I very quickly forget what I've actually done, but Oh yeah, I suppose the big jungle tree on the top of the hill.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, obviously, that didn't just sprout.
Yes.
Sprout out of nothing.
Which has some cocoa beans on it.
Oh, we actually have some melons. It's actually working good.
Yes, but it's melon segments, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not an actual melon.
It does sort of collect it as a. Oh, there's quite a lot of there.
Yeah, might have me a piece of
And some pumpkins.
melon.
But yeah, so can this dried kelp block be used as a fuel?
I think so.
Or is it just decorative? It's not fun. But yeah, I think at some point we need to redo the cow farm and separate it off from the sheep and the villager that's in there.
Probably, yeah. We probably need to actually automate a cow farm.
And then maybe put a trapdoor over it so the villager doesn't fall in again.
Yeah, probably. Probably. Is it nighttime already? Where's our other guy gone?
Oh.
Has he gone upstairs?
Oh, I don't know. Is he up there?
I don't see him. But I think, yeah, he's scampered off somewhere.
Well, I think that's the only way he can get out. But then he wouldn't be. Would he be able to walk past the signs?
Yeah, he should do. He should be able to.
I'd have thought he'd come back to his bed, but I guess maybe he just accidentally got into. Yeah.
Yeah, imagine he just, it's an accident, he gets sucked up.
It's like, whoa, what's. See now, unfortunately, I've got to get rid of all this,
Well, do we
all
have any
these
sand?
source blocks. Oh, we must have. I'm going to drown.
I don't think we do.
Do we not? Oh no, I must have cooked it all into glass. That's alright, I'll just put dirt down.
That works.
And I ran out of dirt. Oh, hello.
Nope, excuse me. Wait, what?
Blip, blip. Oh no, one more. There we go. All the water is gone.
The only thing that's gonna break my heart is breaking all the glass.
Yeah, we haven't got
Silk touch.
silk touch yet.
I do like though how fast the water is.
The elevators
Yeah.
or lifts, which do you prefer?
Well, I mean, I'm an American, so we call them elevators.
Ah, no, I fell down that one.
If the people haven't figured it out yet, Gabbro is British. I am American.
I'm sure they, listen to us for 5 minutes. I'm sure they can. It's like, hang on a minute. They don't sound exactly the same.
Wait a second.
Either that or they're saying, oh, Gabra sounds a bit weird. Where's he from?
Or vice versa. I mean, either one. I could be sounding a bit weird, you know?
Yeah. Wood. Do we have any... Oh, yeah, we've got some dark oak.
Now, I know you can make automatic, like, cobblestone farms and stuff, but from what I understand, I think you have to use, like, TNT, you know?
Oh, right. Does that not just destroy the block?
I think it destroys a certain percentage of them. And I think
Right.
if you have it far enough away, you can, like, you know,
Yeah.
still get a moderate amount. I guess, I don't know.